Hello and welcome to another video from DD Aerial Photography. This is where I came from up north, Ottawa, Illinois. I lived in this little marina here, and I did a twice a month video called Heritage Harbor News. I would do boat chases or boat videos. I do home videos. So coming down here to the villages is nothing new, but I will say that I can make a video once a day here in the villages and show something completely different. Okay, here we are. This is the village by Richmond. This is the village across from Richmond. And we're going to orbit around here. You can see that we're facing west. You have Magasin over there. Again, it's a 4-lane road, but you know this Magasin is not heavily traveled in the evening. I mean, you mostly have golf cart noise going up and down through there. So those houses back there that are facing west will have a nice sunset view. I will have a playlist of my Heritage Harbor News at the end of the video. You can see the houses in the inner lots are facing north and south. You could say that the first part was called phase 1. Now this is called phase 2. And you can see they have started the new construction. As we fly north here beside the neighboring property, you can see the foundations are ready to be started and poured. On the trailers are the walls. They're going to be lifted by cranes, and you can see how close I am. You can see how zoomed in I am, and I will zoom out. You can see how far away I am. Welcome to Wells Point. You can see that these houses should be sold. If they're not sold, they ought to be for sale here shortly. You can see in this neighborhood here of Wells Point that most houses face east and west, which would be good for a sunrise or sunset. And as we orbit around, as we face north, you'll see that is next door the village of Marsh Bend. I do like the cottage homes, especially the Emerald, and in this neighborhood with the cottages, there are quite a few emeralds in there. Don't forget about the 2 separate garages that has a seating area with a screened-in sitting area, which will be shaded by one of the garages. And there they are, looking at them all pop up there on one road. It's quite a few emeralds. As we spin around to the north, you'll see that there are other emeralds and other cottages that are built, landscaped, and ready for sale. They should be for sale here shortly, if not now. Yeah, I don't think these are for sale yet, but they will be for soon. They still have the porta potties still out there on the road. As we fly east here over this neighborhood, you see that they've completed a lot of the houses here. A lot of them face north and south, which is good. Alright, we're still flying east, going over these homes here in this neighborhood, beside the pitch and putt. And as we go along this court here, you can see that they have gotten a lot more houses done. You can see they have a lot more houses not completed. They are further along in the construction process. Last time I took video here, there were no houses completed or started here on the court. That is an awfully big building for a starter shack or for the pitch and putt and executive golf course. Is that going to be a rec center or some sort of service center, sales center, or a restaurant here at the pitch and putt? Kind of like they have Edna's on the green. I wonder if they're going to have this here at the pitch and putt. You can see that the pitch and putt and the executive course looks very nice, but you can see that it won't be played on for quite a while until they get this done. All right, we're going to fly to the west here, looking south. We're going down McNeil Drive, and we're flying west, and we're looking due south. And you can see back there at the top of the screen, just right of the S, is Eastport. You can see they have a lot of construction that's going to be going on between Wells Point and Eastport still. You can see the road we're flying over here. That is Corbin Trail. And you can see the houses that are going to be built along here. And you can see also some start of a golf course going on. As we continue to fly west, we see that this neighborhood here has that big tall fence. So you know what that means. Those houses in there, either cottages or verandas. This is the Wells Point Postal Center, still facing south. You can see all these lots need to be filled. And it won't take them long to fill this because they have a lot of workers and a lot of big crews that will get the job done. Championship golf course. You can see that all the sand there, and you can see where they're going to have tee boxes. You can see some greens, sand traps. Man, that'd be a nice course. Look at that big old lake there. As you can see, there's more lots. You can see the lines in the sand where the grass is at. And you can see there's going to be a lot of houses down through here. More verandas and more cottages over here. Yes, I see the eyesore back there in the back. But please remember, this was here way before they put houses in here. So if you buy a house in here, do not complain on Talk to the Villages about the eyesore. This is the eyesore. You knew it was there when the houses were built, because it was there way before the houses were built. There it is. Please like, share, and subscribe. And here's a playlist I think you would like. These are the ones I made back in the day, back in Illinois.